The convocation procession is about to reach the hall. You are requested to be seated.
tay. સામે
is about to reach the competition hall. All students as well as honorable authorities are requested to proceed their seats. I request all the students and the honorable authorities to rise and see the ceremony as enter the competition hall. Mr. Aruna and Ms. Voca.Uni and the flag bearers. The session is led by Voca.Uni of ITM University, Mr. Aruna, followed by the Chief President, Dr. Didi, the Vice President of ITM University and ITM Doctorate, Dr. Honorary, representatives of various departments, and all the dignitaries are requested to take their seats on the stage. I request all the honorable invitees as well as our students to take their seats. Knowledge and divinity. It not only dispels darkness, but also illuminates our souls. Before the start of this auspicious and very special day in the life of every degree holder, I request our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. K. Sivan, former Chairman ISRO, Dr. R.S.S. Mani, Vice President and co-founder ITM Group of Institutions, Dr. Anil Hussain, Provost, ITM Vocational University, and Mr. Rohit Shah, in charge Registrar, ITM Vocational University, to kindle the auspicious lamp to embark on today's proceedings. Thank you all the dignitaries. I request the audience to be seated. ITM Vocational University, Vadodara, believes plants are the bounty of nature, which express humility and tenderness of human emotions. They reflect both warmth and welcome. We wish to welcome our distinguished chief guest with this special token of significance. I humbly request Dr. R.S.S. Mani sir to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Dr. K. Sivan, former chairman ISRO, the man behind Chandrayaan mission, with a small token as an expression of our reverence. honor to invite to host ITM Vocational University Vadodara, Dr. Honorary, to deliver the welcome address. Before inviting him, I would like to give a brief introduction about him. Professor Dr. Honorary is Didi in Production Engineering, Diploma in Business Management, M.Tech in Machine Design, PhD in Mechanical Engineering, Master of Business Administration with specialization in HR and Marketing, and second PhD in Energy Conservation. With over 30 years of experience in academic administration, Dr. Desai has made significant contributions to the field of engineering education. He has served as the Director of Engineering, Dean of Faculty, and Vice Chancellor of various universities. He has also been a member of several academic committees and governing bodies of universities across the country. Prior to ITM Vocational University, Sir was Dean Academic at Symbiosis University of Applied Science, Indore. Dr. Desai is also a prolific writer and has authored 10 books mainly on mechanical engineering and management. He has delivered keynote addresses and lectures at various national and international conferences. He is having more than 30 research papers in international journals and conferences and 10 patents to his credit. He is associated with more than 50 international journals as a review, editorial, advisory board, and technical committee member. Among many awards, Dr. Desai has received Rajiv Gandhi Excellence Award in Engineering Education in 2012 at New Delhi. So, I welcome Dr. Desai, Provost, to offer a welcome address. Within the short span of time, Sir has been instrumental in establishing it as a center of excellence for vocational education.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning to you all. Today, special chief guest, Dr. K. our chairman of this room, the co-founder of ITM Group, Dr. R.S. Manisha, registrar, faculty members, all governing body members, Code of Management, academic council member, Code of Studies member, special invited guests, industry partners, media person, faculty members, staff members, and very important, my dear students. What a day. Today actually we are expecting a very rainy, but it's a very pleasant day, beautiful sign, and a very special day where you get a degree, official letter that you have achieved one milestone. So first of all, I congratulate you all the students who have achieved the first stage of your journey. And the special congratulations goes to the parents. Though the student is going to the university, but the backbone is the parent. So they have to care. They always have to take care of their academic fees, how he is going, how he is coming back, how he is studying, whether he is going to get a good marks. So all these worries, whether he will get a degree or a lot of questions. So finally a day has come where the last 3-4 years you have waited for. So today is the day where your one of the dream is going to be fulfilled. So I always say the relation between a teacher and a student, the relation between the university and the student never breaks. It's a continuous process. Still on this dais, as a provost of this university or the vice chancellor of the university, still if I feel anything, any problem related into my research or academics or whatever it is, still I call my guru or my teacher. And very surprisingly, he gives a very perfect guidance without taking anything. So this is a relation where the university and the student has to take care. And I hope this will be continued. This 2023 batch is very special to us because this particular batch has gone through a pandemic. A lot of online classes, offline classes, and switching from online to offline. So it becomes again a very difficult task, but still you did it. So I welcome you all onto this dais and congratulate you that finally you have had success and university is always with you. As an alumni member and a long relationship where we both will build a relation to achieve much more for this particular relationship. So once again, I congratulate you, special congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir, for your gems of wisdom. Now, it's my honor to invite Dr. R.S. Mani, sir, for a presidential address. Before that, I request Dr. D.litt, sir, Dean, Faculty of Management, Economics and Commerce, to introduce R.S. Mani, sir, who is the Vice President and co-founder of ITM Group of Institutions. Please, sir.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and all the members present over here, I extend warm greeting to all of you. It gives me an immense pleasure and honor to introduce Dr. R.S. Mani. Dr. R.S. Mani is a Vice President and co-founder of ITM Group, an eminent life coach. He was bestowed upon an Honorary Doctorate, prestigious title, D.litt, last week in recognition of his contribution to the field of higher education and growth and development of the ITM Group. He was bestowed the Samaj Navaratna Award for his outstanding efforts towards educating the underprivileged for the last 2 decades. He was honored as the first recipient of the HSSE HR Icon Award for his legendary contribution to the human resource development, that is HRD. Dr. Mani is a founding member of the ITM Group and has been associated with ITM for the last 32 years. He is acknowledged as one of the pillars of the ITM and has been largely responsible for his phenomenal growth into the highly qualitative institution in the higher education domain. A gold medalist of the prestigious Tata Institute of Social Sciences in the MBA Human Resource Management, he is regarded as the renowned out-of-the-box management thinker. Dr. Mani is highly respected as the HRD visionary and guru in HRD circles for his pioneering contribution in the areas of training, and development and career guidance and leadership. He is the recipient of over 20 awards in last decade for his outstanding contribution to the cause.
Namaskar. I welcome everybody on behalf of the ITM family. Special greetings from our founder chairman, Dr. Ramana, and the CEO of the ITM group, Sri D.litt. I'm delighted to represent both of them here at this very prestigious event of the 8th convocation of ITM Vocational University, Gujarat. सबसे पहले मुझे लग रहा है आप लोग काफी सीरियस लग रहे हो भाई, आपका कॉन्वोकेशन दिन है, थोड़ा मुस्कुराओ, थोड़ा जोरदार ताली आप लोगों के लिए हो जाए। मुझे थोड़ा सा शक हो गया ये आपके पहला दिन कॉलेज का है कि आखिरी दिन, इसलिए मैं जरा दोबारा दोहराना चाहता था कि दिस इज योर सेलिब्रेशन डे। सो हार्टीएस्ट कंग्रेचुलेशंस एज अनिल ऑलरेडी सेड। खास करके we would like to acknowledge the presence of so many parents over here. आपका खास स्वागत है। Guys and girls, let's hear it for the parents who are here this morning. I know sometimes you feel you're doing a bachelor's course, you're doing a master's course. What has parents to do with your studies? I think parents have a lot of things to do, like keeping you awake in the night, or making those cups of coffee for you when you think you're sleeping, or tolerating all the different ways in which you study, which they actually cannot believe. They never even imagine aise bhi padhte hain kya. So that's the kind of scenario, and I know because of the pandemic, unfortunately for some of the boys and girls, जब घर में पढ़ाई होती है तो सब लोग ज्ञान देते हैं, बेटा ऐसा मत पढ़ो, बेटी ऐसा मत करो, वैसे मत करो, and I'm sure it's a challenge for this pandemic batch that many of you have gone through. So once again, heartiest congratulations to every one of you. When I was asked to deliver this presidential welcome, I wondered what I should be sharing with you, which could be a little bit of capsule that you can take back with you. As all of us have been saying, you are completing your education today. You're going to get your degree, which could be a bachelor's in science, it may be a BBA, someone might be doing the optometry course in our university. We're glad that ITM as a university has such diverse courses, and that's exactly what our focus always has been. But please mark a very, very simple lesson I'd like to leave behind with you. Getting a degree might be the end of your education process for many of you. Many of you will say, बहुत पढ़ लिए, अब नौकरी करना है. Fine. But please don't, you may stop the process of education, but don't stop the process of learning. And why you should never stop the process of learning is because life never stops teaching you. So please remember this. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching you. You may not get a degree at the end of every course that you do. You may not get a piece of certificate. You may not have a grand convocation like this, which Dr. Anil Bisen and his team do every year, year after year. And I'm so delighted that this being one of the largest convocations after the pandemic, we literally have a house full, right? हम हाउसफुल तो सिनेमास में देखते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ हाउसफुल देखना बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है. So it's a wonderful feeling to have all of you here this morning. So never stop learning because life never stops teaching. As you graduate, all I'd like to leave behind with you is 3 very simple messages, which we leave to every group that we meet, just to confirm that we are carrying the right values with us. अगर हम सही संस्कार लेके इस संस्था से बाहर जाएं, then we will feel that we have done something good for you. We are not only here to educate you, we want you to become a good human being. We'd like you to be a responsible member of society, doing your best towards nation building. And that's why we were delighted when we had what we call a true son of India, Dr. Sivan, who agreed to be here as chief guest. Thank you, sir, once again. So what we need to look at is, first, in life, please develop the attitude of gratitude. We often meet a lot of people throughout our journey of life. They do a lot of good things for us, but very often they are forgotten. I always say this, in a football match, you would remember that goal which the goalkeeper missed and criticized him. But you would never remember the 40 other goals which he would have saved as part of his career. जो नहीं करते हैं वही हमारे ख्याल में रह जाता है सबसे ऊपर. Develop the attitude of gratitude to your parents. And I'd like to specifically say beyond the parents in the college, your teachers, your faculty, the support staff, the academic team, the person who ensured that your canteen meals are served on time, and everyone who made your journey in your program, whichever one you did, very, very comfortable. Let's applaud the efforts of all the teaching and non-teaching fraternity who've done a wonderful job in making all this happen for you. I know for many of you, for the first 2 years, there would have been only screens because you did your learning online through Google Classroom and what you made. And I know how many times we said network ठीक नहीं है, and then you went to get a cup of coffee or tea, and then you started wondering, इतनी बार network क्यों ठीक नहीं है, kind of a situation. But nevertheless, we owe this gratitude to them. So please develop the attitude of gratitude. This is the first little lesson I'd like to leave behind you. Second, all of us, as part of awareness today and the way we have progressed in the field of medicine, is told, please remember your blood group, ensure it's part of your ID. It's so very important. Somebody says I'm A negative, somebody else says I'm O positive. But I'd like to tell you one thing. Develop a philosophy in life which is called be positive. Remember the blood group B positive? Everybody may not be B positive, but can you take up life as B positive? And what does that mean? Whenever we face a problem, we are going to try to find a solution. हमारे दिमाग में सिर्फ एक ख्याल होना चाहिए कि हम प्रॉब्लम के साथ जुड़ जाएंगे कि सॉल्यूशन के साथ जुड़ जाएंगे. And therefore we say be positive means try to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. That's where we say simply, doesn't matter what your blood group is, please ensure your life philosophy is be positive. And the third little thing that I'd like to tell you before we proceed with the wonderful things that are being planned up for you over the next 1 hour plus is the importance of character. Now I know people say character is something which is associated with honesty, truth, integrity. Sometimes people say, I want to be honest, but the system does not allow me to be honest. But then who is the system? It is you and me who are the system. बदलाव हमें हमसे लाना है. We need to change ourselves to change the world. Be the change you want to see in the world is what Mahatma Gandhi said so many decades ago. When I mean character, I'm only saying, are you answering your conscience every morning? Beautiful quote which I picked up when I read some books was, character is what you do when nobody is watching. Character is what you do when nobody is watching. And this is something we need to develop as our philosophy. In today's world, I think all of us know the importance of compassion. हम आज सब यहाँ बैठे हैं, ये हमारा सौभाग्य है. Pandemic इतनी खतरनाक थी. Still, many of us have to thank the God Almighty that we have a chance to be present here on an August occasion like this. Be compassionate to people around you. You never know what they're going through. Be ready to help them. Give an offer of support. Try to make others happy. You will automatically become happy. Don't chase success, chase happiness. And that is possible only if you're looking at character and compassion. So let me just recap for you the attitude of gratitude, be positive, and the importance of being compassionate and developing your character. It is this which we would like you to take as the true learnings of your course at the ITM University. Many of you know ITM as a group is present in 3 states. We are the ITM Skills University in Maharashtra and Mumbai. We are the ITM University in Chhattisgarh state at Raipur and the ITM Vocational University Gujarat at Baroda. Please continue to be in touch with us. As alums, as Anil said, we'd be delighted to have you back and interact with the campus in any manner that you think you can contribute back to that institution which brought you to this auditorium today to achieve your milestone success. I'd like to specially acknowledge with deep respect the presence of Brahmakumari Aruna Didi here this morning. She, along with her entire team of Brahmakumaris, the movement which does selfless service to society, and more about it we'll tell you as we go on. I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the Vice Chairman of Mahindra Finance, Sri Ramesh Iyer, who is present here along with his team this morning, coming all the way from Mumbai to honor our invitation. And of course, so many of the corporate leaders, spiritual leaders, industrialists, businessmen, well-wishers, and friends and family of ITM Vocational University Gujarat. Dobara aapka swagat hai, and let me welcome you to this convocation ceremony. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, sir, for imparting your views. Thank you for patiently bearing with us. Now, I request Dr. R.S.S. Mani to declare the opening of the 8th convocation ceremony of ITM Vocational University, Vadodara, Gujarat.
Namaskar. It gives me great pleasure on behalf of our founding chairman and CEO to declare the 8th convocation of ITM Vocational University Gujarat open. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, it is the time to once again invite the Provost of ITM Vocational University, Dr. Anand Sen, sir, to present the annual report of the university. Please, sir.
Thank you. It gives me a pleasure to welcome you all on this ceremony, which reflects a proud moment for IT Vocational University, which has come miles away since the date of inception and created a benchmark during the last 9 years. So we are very young university. So in this journey, we have added many feeders in our camp, especially in the session of 2022 and 23. This annual report includes the major steps on which our students, faculty members, industrial partners have taken the ITM Vocational University one step ahead. In 2022 and 23, we have started two new academic programs. One is BSc in microbiology, and another is Diploma in Chemical Engineering. As far as the academic achievements are concerned, in 2023, following numbers of students are passing in different faculties. The Faculty of Engineering and Technology 92, Faculty of Vocational, Professional and Interdisciplinary Studies 56, Faculty of Management, Economics and Commerce 70, Faculty of Life, Health and Allied Sciences 85. So the total 299 students are completed their eligible criteria for ongoing convocation 2023 today. So as far as the campus placement is concerned, the final year students have gone under a 6-month industry internship in more than 100 plus industries, corporates across Gujarat and 3 outside the Gujarat. As the university is working on to the 3 verticals, I always call it PI, that is placement, international education, and E for entrepreneurship. For the slogan for 23-24, I have given a RISE. So that is research, innovation, skill, and entrepreneurship. So as far as placement is concerned, we have the highest package of 4.72 and the average package of 3.2 lakhs per annum. Our students are working in LNT, property crystals, Java education, peptides, Sankar packaging, and many more. We have received good remarks or reviews from our industry partners that our students are really doing well, and that gives a very good strength to us to mold our students for the next batch. So that process should be continued. So industry partners always appreciate this initiative and happy to extend the support to us in the future for developing the student and industry-ready professionals. And the credit mostly goes to our Board of Studies members. So we have a very unique Board of Studies as far as the vocational university is concerned. It's a compulsory 2 members from the industry where they have to put their views, what is actually required, and based on that, the curriculum is framed. So the major part of the credit goes to our industry partners where they guide us what is to be done and how is to be changed the curriculum. So as far as the international education is concerned, our students are studying in Canada, UK, Australia and many more countries. And days by days, the numbers are going to increase. We have successfully produced 9 entrepreneurs which have successfully started their own business in this 2022. So this is again one of the remarkable achievements as far as the today's scenario is concerned. Rather than being a job seeker, we always give the jobs to the others. That is the theme where we have last year worked on to the 5. That is placement, international education and entrepreneurs. So this is all about the academics, but the students have not stopped into the academics, but they have done a wonderful job. I am very proud to say that very innovative innovation has been done, and might be some of the students are now here, and very several prizes at global, national, state level they have achieved in the last year. Mechatronics student has got 50,000 under various categories like underwater robot, which is done, which they are working, hexapod, lower limb robots. Last year also they got 5 lakhs from the government of Gujarat, and they won the first prize. Brush Desai and his group, there are 4-5 students in computer science. They won the many more prizes. Some of them I am just listing. Cash prize of 40,000 in SSIP hackathon in $2,000, $600 in Dubai hackathon, $1,500 in Google Summer Sport, $500 in Libra hackathon, $300 in Earth India hackathon, 15,000 in the Build hackathon, $500 in hackathon, and many more. And this particular group has done a very remarkable job. I always students are very keen to participate into the national and international level, and they won the prize. BBA students, they are again they go beyond that. So BBA student, they scored a good position in the 73 participating institutes from the 27 countries across the global, and the international quiz, which is organized by the University of Technology and Applied Sciences, Sinas, Oman. So this is one of the great achievements by BBA students. So our student has established and change in the leaders, next generation problem solver, not only into the technology but also the other side also, and with the help of the projects which addresses the environment, civic problems, and many more. This time, the uniqueness of this started is the club activity. Very actively, I have seen that this time the students are very actively participated into the activities of the clubs. As far as the industry visits are concerned, this is an vocational university, that is a skill university. It is compulsory to go for the industry visits. And last year also, 30 plus industries they have visited into the different domains. And in this academic year 2023, the faculty members, while the students in technical side they are doing well, the students into the management side they are doing well, and the teacher says that we should not be kept ourselves into the boundary. So they extended their boundaries, and last year 25 plus research publication is published by the faculty and the students into the different domains, which is on to the national and international level. 5 books, chapters are written by the faculty members along with the students. We got and won the research project from the Science and Engineering Research, the Department of Science and Technology, and that cost is 26 lakhs 34,764. So this is the first time where our university has got a very huge amount of public grant from the government of India. And the title which we are working on to that is to investigate the physio-microstructure features on the tensile and fatigue behavior of strain-induced lens-activated AI alloy for automotive and aerospace application. I have discussed with Sivan sir also. He becomes very happy that at least we are working on to the same line for the aerospace engineering. As far as the research is concerned, we have about till today 7 plus patents we have obtained into the different domains from the faculty and the students. So the major achievements are this. It's a very long list, but I have taken only a very few things into the annual report. But might be many more I have kept because in complete 1 year the university has done a lot of remarkable work, not only onto the academic side but into the other sides also. So I am very happy that the students and the faculty, very dynamic force, which keeps this university going ahead, and I am very much sure the next year many more feeders will come to the cap of this university. So thank you once again for this wonderful achievement which you did, and that inspired the upcoming students to do the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now it is time to recognize the ones who will receive the honorary D.litt degrees. This distinguished personality is Mr. Ramesh Iyer, Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Mahindra Finance. So I request Dr. R.S.S. Mani, Vice President and co-founder, ITM Group of Institutions, to introduce Mr. Ramesh Iyer.
Namaskar once again. I think it's a wonderful honor for a university to recognize people who do outstanding work in the society that we live in, be it for the larger good of the society, be it for industry, corporate leadership, and so on. ITM University has always had this tradition, हमारी परंपरा रही है कि हम कुछ ऐसे व्यक्तियों को सम्मानित करें जो समाज के लिए, जो हमारे कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड के लिए बहुत ही कुछ करते हैं, लेकिन शायद उनको आज तक किसी ने ऐसे इस प्रकार से सम्मानित नहीं किया हो. Most of them are leaders in their own way. We sometimes feel that we make ourselves more proud by awarding them than making them feel proud by being awarded by us. And that's where the process of ITM D.litt degrees goes through a recommendation by industry leaders, by social leaders. It goes through the chairman's office. It is an independent process, and at the end of it, inevitably, we select 2 leaders who could be felicitated. I just wanted to give you this background as I introduce to you Mr. Ramesh Iyer, Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Mahindra Finance. His profile, which came to us, goes into about 6 pages. I think it might then kind of delay your convocation process. So we decided to summarize it a little bit and tell you that he's been one person who's transformed Mahindra Finance as an organization. Second, the entire rural transformation of financial services available to the farmer, which is so much fundamental to our Indian economy, is something which was led by him along with his entire team. The entire transformation over 3.5 decades into what it is today is led by none other than Mr. Ramesh Iyer. Himself a stalwart in the field of finance, sits on the boards of several Mahindra companies as a director, part of all leading industry associations, be it CII, Bombay Management Association, and so on, because his advice is sought after by so many such associations. A very approachable person, simple, humble, and he demonstrates the values of walk the talk. He's a leader who inspires people with his deeds, with his actions, less with his words, I would believe. As I mentioned to you before, a wonderful human being who believes in the spiritual power of transformation. And what is so unique about him, which I wish we could ask him to do today, he is a very melodious singer. But ye mauka fir kabhi lenge unse. May I invite on stage the eminent, dynamic Shri Ramesh Iyer, and I request everybody to give a loud round of applause as he joins us.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to invite all the pleased to come forward and offer the honorary degree to Mr. Ramesh.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to add my congratulations to all the graduating students, all the very, very best. This is a new journey for you, beginning a new journey. And thank you for introducing me so elaborately. I don't know whether I deserve to be introduced so elaborately. And for sure, I won't sing and bore you. But most important is what I have learned all through my career is only two things take you up the ladder. One is your sincerity and second is your hard work. No one is less intelligent than anybody else. Don't create a complaint in your mind unnecessarily. Just be sincere and do hard work. Every stage you learn. That's what was told earlier as well. And the most important thing, respect everyone as human being. You will get all the support that you are looking for in your career. Thank you so much for honoring me.
Thank you so much, sir. I thank you all the dignitaries. And now, one more recipient of this eminent D.litt degree is D.K. Aruna Didi. So once again, I request Dr. R.S.S. Mani, Vice President and Co-founder, ITM Group of Institutions, to introduce D.K. Aruna Didi.
This is truly an honor for me. This is truly an honor for me that I'm once again introducing somebody whom I believe is a social leader, a leader who is working tirelessly, sincerely, hardworking, as Ramesh Iyer just said, but for the benefit of society. She was introduced to you as BK Sister Aruna. I'm sure anyone who's in Gujarat or any part of India would know that we're talking about the Brahma Kumari spiritual movement. And this is one movement which truly believes in the power of spirituality. I don't want to get into a lecture on spirituality versus religion here this morning because that's not the objective of getting together. But when we talk about spirituality, we talk about service above self. We don't talk about dividing through religion, we talk about unifying through religion. And if we're talking about the entire Brahma Kumari's movement, this is what they preach, this is what they practice. And this is precisely where we have Sister Aruna, as we call it, or Aruna Ben, herself a graduate in commerce, and like many of you, she also decided to do an MBA. Now mind you, the MBA was neither in finance nor marketing. Excuse me, can we have this photo shoot later, please? Please. Allow us to introduce such an eminent person first. Aruna Ben has done an MBA, like many of you are completing today, but neither in marketing finance, she's done it in self-management. She's done it in spirituality. She's done it in the entire approach to value management. And this is what makes her stand out from anybody else who's sitting in this auditorium this morning. She's devoted almost 3.5 decades of her life to setting up so many centers which can carry forward this message and get people to practice the true values of sanskar, of spirituality, which we were speaking about. Not only is she engaging with the youth in the state and other ways, she's regularly engaging with corporates, industry associations, and her forte is, as many of you might know, Raja Yoga meditation. And this is a technique which she excels in. And she spreads the message along with so many of our devotees and followers who are present here. So if you want to really check out where they are, they're all sitting here in the first 3 rows. Feel free to meet up with them, draw some lessons from them after this event, because these are the people who are making a huge transformation to the society. She, of course, heads the spiritual university, which is one of the largest in Baroda itself, which is looking at inculcating these values in the youth of our state and our country. Didi, it is an honor that we as a university can present you a D.litt in recognition of your service to society. May I request you to please join us up on stage.
Now, I would like to invite all the delegates to come forward and offer the honorary degree to D.litt. सबसे पहले परमात्मा का दिल से धन्यवाद करती हूँ, क्योंकि ये डिग्री दिलाने वाला तो वही थे। हम स्पिरिचुअल लीडर तो यही सोचेंगे कि कुछ कार्य कराना होगा, इसीलिए हमें निमित्त मात्र डिग्री मिली है, लेकिन उस सेवा अर्थ मिली है। साथ में आज मैं यूनिवर्सिटी को भी बहुत बहुत थैंक्स करूँगी कि आपने हमें इस लायक भी समझा, इस योग्य भी समझा, और इसका रिटर्न हम और लोगों का परिवर्तन करने में करेंगे। क्योंकि जब सम्मानित किया जाता है, कभी सम्मान जिसका मुझे मिला तो उसका रिटर्न क्या देना होता है, वह स्पिरिचुअल लीडर को बहुत अच्छी तरह समझ में आता है। आज से कई गुना हमारी जिम्मेदारी बढ़ गई, तो इसलिए फिर से मैं इस यूनिवर्सिटी को, हमारे अनिल जी को बहुत बहुत दिल से दुआएं देती हूँ कि आपकी हमें समझ के परमात्मा के कार्य में और एक बढ़ावा दिया, और इसकी दुआएं हमेशा आपके साथ रहेगी, हमेशा आपके साथ रहेगी। और आज जो हम देख रहे हैं कि बड़ौदा के विकास में, चाहे पुलिस वाले हैं, चाहे आंगनवाड़ी वाले हैं, चाहे बहुत सारे इंडस्ट्रीज हैं, तो वहाँ हम लोगों का परिवर्तन करते हैं, और वो परिवर्तन एक संस्कारों में चला जाता है, तो फिर उसकी एक रियल लाइफ बन जाती है। और जहाँ रियल लाइफ बन जाती है, कभी इंसान पर्सनल लेवल हो या फैमिली हो या प्रोफेशनल लाइफ हो या सोशल लाइफ हो, हर जगह वो अपने परिवर्तन के आधार से एक सुखमय जीवन जी सकता है। तो यही हमारा ये कार्य है। ब्रह्मा आपकी सदा आभारी रहेगी। ओम शांति। B.K. Aruna Didi, and I thank you all the dignitaries. Once again, I would like to request Dr. R.S.S. Mani sir to introduce our esteemed chief guest for the convocation, Dr. K. Sivan sir.
I'm sure this is the moment all of us are waiting for, and I'm very sure every one of you already Googled and found out enough about Dr. Sivan to realize what a celebrity we have here today in our midst. I'm sure some of us remember less than about a month ago perhaps. For a change, all of us were glued to our TV sets not to watch any cricket final, not to watch any soccer tournament, but to actually watch the final descent of the satellite, which all of us know, the ever popular famous Chandrayaan-3. And if there is one person who has been the architect of all Chandrayaan 1, 2, 3, it is none other than Dr. Sivan. Welcome, sir. I once again request the camera teams to please finish what they're doing so that we continue our introduction of Dr. Sivan.
Sorry.
No, sorry. We're happy to have all these moments captured, but well, you would have obviously expected Dr. Sivan to be an engineer, which he is, and I'm sure all the engineering students out here and faculty feel a little proud that हमारे बिरादरी के कोई यहाँ बैठे हैं. So very special affection for Dr. Sivan, an engineer who, of course, went on to do his masters in the so prestigious Indian Institute of Science, and then went on to do his PhD at IIT Madras. So these are pathways you should draw inspiration from. As I said, never ever treat the bachelor's degree as a terminal education. See what you can do further into your master's and PhD. And in a world which is so obsessed with MBAs, I think becoming a scientist is something very exceptional. Though in our country many people don't choose those paths. I'm sure things are changing, and all the inspiration that people in ISRO, the Bhabha Atomic Research Center, and all these institutions of excellence in science and technology and research are doing will make a huge positive impact onto our economy. Contributing to the development of the entire space movement, as Dr. Sivan is very well known for, spent more than 3 decades in developing so many finer aspects of technology, be it the finer parts of chip technology, or be it the technology which actually takes all these satellites into the orbits that all of us see. All of it seems so much like reading in some comic, in some storybook, but we all actually saw it this time. And all of us remember that one scene a couple of years back when none other than our beloved Prime Minister was reassuring Dr. Sivan that don't worry, sometimes the last mile doesn't succeed, but that's not the end of the journey, that's part of the journey, and the destination will soon happen. And the rest is history, as they say. So with these words, I'd like to welcome Dr. Sivan to deliver the convocation address. Over to you, Dr. Sivan.
Honorable Chancellor Dr. P. Ramana, Nathaniel, respected
Provost Dr. Anil Bison, Brahmakumari Aruna, and other dignitaries, Dr. Ramesh Iyer, who received the honorary degree, Professor R.S.S. Mani, Vice President, and other distinguished members of governing body, Board of Management, Advisory Board, members of the faculty, and other academic bodies of ITM University, my dear young friends who are going to be graduated today, and their loving parents, distinguished invitees, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. I am very grateful to Professor Mani, founding member of the ITM group, for inviting me for this important function. ITM Vocational University, Gujarat, is a part of ITM group of institutions from Mumbai, established in 1991, founded by Dr. P.V. Ramana and Professor R.S.S. Mani. ITM Vocational University is a skill-based university aimed at enhancing employability of the country. I am extremely privileged to be part of the convocation of this excellent university. My dear young students, you must be proud that you are going to be graduated from this wonderful university. First of all, you must thank the university for that. Coming back to today's function, let me extend warm welcome, warm congratulations to all the graduated students, and a special congratulations to those who have excelled in the university level. Let me wish you all for a successful career ahead. May all your dreams be realized fully and purposefully. I would also congratulate the teachers who, in their own way, contributed for the shaping their minds. I must greet the parents who spent their time, energy, money, and gave their love and affection to get their children educated and graduated. This must be a day of pride for all the parents for seeing their children getting degree. Let me also congratulate them. As I distinctly see the sparkling eyes of the in front of me, eagerly waiting to be bestowed as graduates of this university, and beginning these sparkling eyes, I see energy of hundreds of youth, and this energy is capable of creating thousands of paths with millions of opportunities for national development. National development requires not only the effort, but also the knowledge and wisdom which this university has given to you. My dear young friends, tomorrow when you are rolling your sleeves to take up the challenges of the world and nation, three things you should keep in mind: conquering the personal fear, taking the calculated risk, and innovation. All these things are really interconnected, and they are very much essential for doing something new and useful for the society. If you wanted to do something more new, you have to take a calculated risk of developing something new, and that product or the service to be available for the nation very easy and with low cost. Definitely you have to introduce innovation, and when you are including innovation and taking the calculated risk, definitely you may encounter some failure. And if you are afraid about the startup failure, you must understand that you are taking the risk of taking the lifelong failure. So please don't bother about the failure. So, considering all these things, what I would say is, my dear friends, take the calculated risk and do something great for the nation in a way, and don't bother about failure. Today, if we have to talk about the Chandrayaan 2 and Chandrayaan 3, you know, Chandrayaan 2, we have taken a bold step to go ahead with the Chandrayaan 2. But we could reach the moon, but last minute some error came and we could not achieve that. It was a failure. But we are not left. The next day itself, the Chandrayaan 3 work started, understood what really happened wrong, and we learned from the lessons, and we could succeed at Chandrayaan 3. If Chandrayaan 2 was not there, Chandrayaan 3 is not there. So you have to keep it in mind. And Chandrayaan 2 is the father of Chandrayaan 2, Chandrayaan 3, and Chandrayaan 2 is required, then only we could get the Chandrayaan 3 success. And that's the reason that we always used to tell, Chandrayaan 3 alone don't look separately, look Chandrayaan 2 and Chandrayaan 3 together, like a part 1, part 2. If you need not go anywhere else for taking this lesson, you can take the lesson from my own life. I came from a farming family in the isolated village in Kanyakumari district of Tamil Nadu, and right from the beginning, all along, I never got what I want as a first choice. You may wonder what this guy is telling that he has become chairman of ISRO, but he is telling that he didn't get whatever he wants. Because I didn't want to become chairman of ISRO. I wanted to become the school teacher. When I studied the school, I wanted to become a school teacher. After my PUC, pre-university course, I wanted to go for B.Tech engineering. My father said, get lost, you are not going to engineering, I cannot spend money for you. People are threatened him, and so he said, nothing doing, you are not going to B.Tech, you are going to BSc. Okay, fine. My first chance got denied. I got into BSc. And after BSc, I wanted to go to MSc. My father said, no, you cannot go to MSc, you please go whatever the degree that I stopped you. So I joined D.litt. After D.litt, I did my ME. After ME, I was trying to go to a job in satellite center of ISRO. That is, earlier it was called ISAT, now it's called URSC. They said that, no, you are not qualified to be an aerospace engineer. Why you are come? Such a bad guy. You are come here. You don't get a job, you get lost, they said. Finally, I became chairman of the same guy. So, my opportunity there is denied, so I got into the Atladara-Divine Space Center. In Atladara-Divine Space Center, I wanted to join the place where I did my ME project, that is, which is more relevant to me. They said, no, nothing doing, you are in the PSLE project. Like that, my life wherever I was going, I never got what I want as a first choice. But later I understood whatever I got was a correct one. So what I learned from there is, life is not getting the best choice and how to make best out of the whatever opportunity available to you. That's a lesson I learned. Another lesson what I learned was, if something is denied, you please don't worry. Something bigger and better is waiting for you. So, if some of the students not got some job, you don't worry, you are going to become Elon Musk or Ambani. You are going to become great. That's the reason that you are not got the job, a small job. You are going to get something bigger. So the please. So this time I remember Dalai Lama, whatever he said. Sometimes whatever you are not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. My dear student, you please read, this is a lesson you learn, you have to keep in the mind. And when I struggled and became the chairman of ISRO, you people have studied such a wonderful and prestigious university. You have a bright future and you can do much better than what I really did in my career and my life. All the best for all of you. And my dear students, you are entering into a world which is exciting, complex, as well as ambiguous. Tomorrow, when you are coming out of this college, you have the responsibility of contributing to the national development and bring the Bharat in the front position globally. Some of the areas need immediate attention are energy, water, environment control, global climate change, and so on. Each development has adverse impact on others as well as having long-term effort. Therefore, all these problems has to be solved keeping the sustainable developmental goal in the mind. That is, while meeting the immediate demands of the area, we need to ensure it has no adverse impact on other systems and to keep the future generations development also. Therefore, my dear younger generation must play a crucial role in realizing the Bharat's aspirations of achieving the technology leadership in these emerging areas of the world, and I am sure you will rise to the occasion. Science and technology development is essential for the development of the nation. These developments can be meaningful, faster, effective, and only if you have the following, that is self-reliance in these developments, innovation in the science and technology, and integrated approach of various disciplines of science and technology. Today, the entire nation is working towards creating an Atmanirbhar Bharat, the great vision set forth by our Honorable Prime Minister. Government is working towards creating robust national innovative ecosystem. We are seeing commendable progress made by the startup, incubator, academic triad to boost your motivation, innovative thinking, and productivity. Therefore, there is conducive environment for entrepreneurship in the country, and therefore, make the opportunity to make sure that the Bharat is shining. The younger generation must aspire to become the job creators than job seekers. I have heard from this, whatever from the university, is the excellent ecosystem in the university itself for making the people entrepreneurs. So, please create industries, don't look for jobs. And when the industries you are creating, you please invite people inaugurating the industry. That is please keep it in mind. I am ready to come wherever you are going to be. If you observe closely, you notice that ISRO's philosophy has always been to grow leap and bound. This growth is not possible by conventional methods, but only through the risk and innovation. And the whole world was using space for military domination. Dr. Sarabhai had the innovative idea that for a country like India, with its immense size and diversity, the space technology platform is the only suitable platform to fast-track development. To avoid the space technology, it is essential to have launch vehicle, satellite, ground systems, and to provide service, space-based service in a cost-effective and uninterrupted way to the rural and remote areas. These technologies are necessary to be developed indigenously. The very business of launch vehicle and satellite is extremely risky, as we had problems in a way. Calculate the risk along with innovation and apply integrated science and technology solutions are absolutely essential if you want to become a space player in the industry. India has taken the risk and used innovative methods to develop all the technologies indigenously. Of course, we faced the failure, but the end result is fruitful. Now, day-to-day life of each citizen of India in one way or other linked to the space technologies. Typical applications using Earth observation satellites are providing reliable data for disaster management, crop management, identification of potential fishing zone, etc. The telecommunication satellites provide communication services and broadband connectivity to remote as well as unserved and underserved areas. ISRO also has launched, as you are aware, that L1 and Chandrayaan-3 mission. In fact, people are asking what L1 is going to give the people and what Chandrayaan-3 is going to give the people. So you are telling that ISRO is meant for people, but this mission, we are not finding any reason for that. My dear friends, I want to tell you, Earth is controlled by sun. And but the sun, there are still a lot more need to be understand. And there are many unknowns are there in the sun. Still we are not knowing why the surface temperature of the sun is 5,400 degrees Celsius, and whereas the corona, its temperature is millions of degrees. And how the sun flares are happening, like that many questions are there is unanswered question. And all this activity happening in sun, the impact is on the earth. Earth climatic changes, earth atmospheric changes. So, if you are understanding the sun very nicely, then we can have a better control on the life on the earth. So, what I am trying to tell is, all these scientific missions, it is not for just a fancy. It is mainly purpose is to provide safety, security, and quality life of each and every citizen of the country. Another major mission awaiting is human space mission Gaganyaan. In another mission, we have advanced technologies such as semi-cryogenic engine, green propulsion, electric propulsion, as well as advanced quantum communication satellites are also being prepared. In order to meet the future demand, developments of heavier launch vehicles and advanced satellites are also ongoing. And also that now India is working on NASA ISRO satellite, NISA is the call. This satellite is the world's costliest satellite, Earth observation satellite. It is going to measure 1 centimeter movement on the Earth from the height of 700 kilometers. So it is going to provide enormous amount of data, not only for India, not only for America, it is for the entire world is going to provide data. Another innovation happened recently in India. Our Honorary PM has really opened up the space sector for the private people, and now this space sector reforms initiated by the government is really going very fast. Now there is a very good academic, startup and industry. The triad is working together, and more than 140 industries started working space activities. And I am sure that you just imagine only one ISRO, after 5 years or 10 years, there are going to be 140 ISROs in the country. Because how, even for one ISRO, people are facing with the Chandrayaan 3, and with the 140 industries going to be there, there will be 140 Chandrayaan 3s will be there. So it will be going to be that India is going to be the space hub in near future, and our economy, the space activities is going to take maximum. Okay. My dear young students, you have the opportunity to come forward to work in the ISRO's activity and space activity. My dear students, your generation has learned a lot of valuable lessons that we old generation did not have the opportunity to learn. Definitely the youngsters sitting here, they are more smarter than people sitting in the first row or on the stage. I am telling you. Because you know how to tackle the uncertainty and how to make choices under the conditions that are unpredictable. As you advance in your career, I hope your work will always be animated by the noble goal of upholding and strengthening the scientific and technical prowess of the country. But how to achieve this? This is not very simple. Yes, you are very smart, I agree. But how you can make a production, how you can be productive? That is more important. More smart is not sufficient. Smartness is okay. But how to become successful in your career and your life? First, you select the area which is in your ambition, and do it with passion. Take risk to achieve the set goal. That's the first point. Second point, you have to unlearn whatever you have learned. You people may think, why this will I spend this much money? My parents are paid this much money, and you are asking me to unlearn. And while learning, and you have a lot of good things gone inside, equally lot of bad things also gone in your head. Unless you are removing the bad things from your mind, you cannot learn new things. That's what you have to unlearn whatever you have learned. Next, surround yourself with inspiration. Be inspired by the great leaders, but don't try to emulate them. And you learn from them how they overcome the difficulties. See, wherever I am going, people are asking, yes, your role model is Kalam, Dr. Kalam. See, Dr. Kalam can be only one person. Everybody cannot become Dr. Kalam. You learn from Kalam what he did, how he achieved that big thing, and make yourself to be another person. There is only one Amitabh Bachchan. There can be only one Rajinikanth. And you don't try to emulate them, and you will not succeed. And so you learn from them how they succeeded innovatively. That lesson you have learned, and don't try to emulate. Remove all your biases and assumptions. Think disruptively. You must ask yourself how this job can be done in a different way, which is better than the conventional method. Don't flow your crazy ideas. The thing is, those crazy ideas are the only thing, finally which led to invention. Every basic idea, because all the invention, what has happened in the world, it is started from the basic idea. Even I myself is an example for that. When I did my PhD, I got a crazy idea initially, but I could not proceed further, and I throw the paper in the dustbin and tear the paper into pieces and put it in the dustbin. Then I went ahead with the conventional method, but I could not get satisfied my professor. My professor told that, no, whatever the crazy idea you have to work on that. I went back and searched the paper in the dustbin, and I worked on that. Finally, I got the PhD. So, all basic ideas, please don't throw it away. That's more important. Of course, you have to learn from failure. Always work in present. Don't bother about past, and don't worry about the future. Set the specific target and achieve it by step by step. And as the Vice President said, keep learning. Education is a lifelong process. Never ever think that you have learned it all and you know everything. The most important thing is trust yourself. Realize your potential of what you can do in life and achieve it flawlessly. Make yourself proud, make your parents proud, and make this country proud. The opportunity is literally in your hand. Make best use of it. Do it with great amount of passion and make India proud. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
I just remembered, especially the parents who remember, 49 years ago there was a Hindi song which said, "How to make chant pe le jaye." And I'm sure all of the parents will remember it. If there's one man who actually made this dream come true for India, Dr. Sivan, I think deserves a standing ovation.
Thank you, everyone. And thank you, sir, for your motivational words. Your presence itself is an inspiration for all of us. And now is the time to recognize the meritorious students who have worked hard to excel in their respective courses. As the names of the students are being read, they will come on to dais from my right hand side, and after receiving the medals and certificates, they will leave the dais from my left hand side. So may I now request our Chief Guest Dr. P.C.1 and Dr. R.S.S. Mani to honor these meritorious students. The students are Sukhar Kajal Niteshwari from BSc Medical Laboratory Technology. First student is Sukhar Kajal Niteshwari from BSc Medical Laboratory Technology. From MSc Medical Laboratory Technology. Tulsi Vatsukal from MSc Medical Laboratory Technology. Next student is Danavale Shivam Prakash Rai from Computer Science Engineering, Cloud Technology and Information Security. I would like to request students to be ready for their turn. Danavale Shiva Prakash Rai, Computer Science Engineering, Cloud Technology and Information Security. Next is Nidhi Pravinbhai Patel from MBA Marketing. Thank you. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, we were not able to conduct the fifth convocation ceremony. So we took this opportunity to invite the gold medalists and meritorious students of the 2020 batch to receive their medals and merit certificates. From those students, one of our students has made it to the stage, to this venue. I request him to come to the stage, and I request again our chief guest, Dr. K. Sivan Sir, and Vice President, ITM Group of Universe, ITM Group of Institutions, Dr. R.S.S. Mani Sir, and all the dignitaries to present the baby to the student. I request Thakkar Jain Paresh Kumar, student of DBA 2020 batch, to come to the stage. Thank you very much. Now may I request Ms. Chitra Dave, my co-host, to join me on the stage.
A very warm afternoon to one and all present here. I, Chitra Dave, along with my co-host Dr. Atladara-Divine, would like to announce the award of degrees. I have immense pleasure to inform that 43 students have completed their master's degree, which includes MBA, MSc Industrial Chemistry, and MSc Medical Lab Technology. I request the permission of Vice President to award them the degrees.
So granted.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. R.S.S. Mani to award the post-graduation degrees to the students. I request the students to enter from the right side of the stage, from my right side, and take their leaves after receiving their degree from the left side. First up, we have the students of MBA. Kartik Kumar Natwar Singh Kohli. Mitali Ankit Kumar Shah. Suryakant Chunilal Chauhan.
Can we have a big round of applause for all the students? Thank you for your
Nidhi Praveen Bhai Patel.
What is it here?
Nidhi Praveen Bhai Patel. Next, we have the students from MSc Industrial Chemistry. The first student is Parth Nimesh Kumar Joshi. Kripal Yogesh Bhai Joshi. Kripal Yogesh Bhai Joshi. चौहान मयूर कुमार विपुल भाई. पटेल प्राची किंदु कुमार. मार्जी नीलम कुमार उपाध्याय. आरती कुमारी रंगाली बिंद्रा. पारियार पूर्वी जसवंत सिंह. अंकित राजू भाई वासवा. ईशान मोरे. हीमल बेन कोवर भाई मेवाड़. निधि यशवंत पवार. Now we have the students from MSc MLT. First, Jaiswal Rutul Himanshu Kumar. Chavla Falguni Dinesh Bhai. Kadiwal Tushti Amit Bhai. Damod Mehul Kumar Kandesh Bhai. Tulsi Harshut Bhai Shingla. Vinay Bharatai Kanala. Sojitra. Shruti Ketan Kumar Dave. Aarti Sunil Bhai Tarsania. Shweta Kuldeep Singh Bharat Singh, Chitiksha Rajesh Patel, Judy Kumari Ramshish Prasad, Hima Ben Dilip Bhai Patel, Pooja Naveen Chandra Panchal, Riyaz Shah Rafiq Shah Diwan, Shama Diwan, Pooja Kumari Sain, Siddharth Mangalbhai Maliwal, Vankar Bharat Kumar Sankarlal,
Thank you, sir. May I now request Provost ITM Vocational University, Anand Singh, sir, to present the degrees to students of DDA. I request the students to come onto the stage as I announce their names. Ronak Patni. I request everyone to applaud and appreciate the efforts of our students. Didi and Ambani. Didi H. Ambani. Pradesh Patel. Adri Patel. Mohammed Barniwala. Raj Makwana. Rishi Kalyar. Pandya Ishan. Savan Bhaloria. Govind Sethu. Agrawal Mehul. Diva Badhani. Akshay Tambekar. Disha Devi. Sanghar, Gracie Italia, Shivani Anshal, Khushbu Dare, Mansi Vachhani, Krishna Patel, Mansi Rajput, Satyan Sangwal, Janki Parekh, Bhupendra Singh Hada, Thank you so much, sir. May I now request in charge Registrar ITM Vocational University to present the awards to the students of DITM. I request all the students whose names are announced to come to the stage immediately. May I request Rajveer Singh, Praveen C. Chauhan to come to the stage, please. Susan Ilyas Malik. Uzaina Muhammad Ashif Khilji. Harsh Anandhai Karmal. K. Sunil Kumar Patel. Nitik Dashrath Pardeshi. Nitin Patel. Patel Neet Kumar Shambhu Bhai. Nisba Banu Mistry. Anirudh Baro. Yogesh Patel. Shrey Jaiswal. Preet Vasanthai Patel. Sahil Ashok Kariyal. Sahil Sheikh. Shruti Kumar. Kamshal. evening. Some of our students could not make it to this day and this venue, but their parents and their relatives are here to collect their degree certificates. So I request parents of Raj Patel to come to the stage, please. Mr. Hari Krishna Patel. May I request parent of Raj Patel from ITM to collect the degree certificate? Thank you for coming. I request Deepak Pandey to come and collect the certificate of Ankit Pandey. Thank you. I request parent of Afika Sayyed to join us on the stage.